Hey, leaders, winners, and champions, warriors and soldiers, SO. Welcome back to the $1 Million Hour Power Hour. I'm Angie, right? Say, before we get started, let's just give each other a high five and dive right on into this. Listen now, as leaders, winners, and champions, warriors, and soldiers, the word of the day is Cusp. C-U-S-P. The word of the day is cusp. When you're right on the edge of that transitional period from, let's say, living the life of a poor man to then transitioning over to living the life of a rich or wealthy man. The word of the day is cusp. C-U-S-P. Thus, with that being said, leaders, winners, champions, warriors, and soldiers, what we don't want to do, what we don't want to do is be that 11th hour guy or gal, all right? What we don't want to do as leaders, winners, champions, soldiers, and warriors, we don't want to be that 11th hour guy or gal just moments before the game, we break down and we cry. We don't want to be that guy or gal at the 11th hour, moments before game, and we just break down and go. We don't want to be that guy or gal, okay? What we want to do, what we should do, what we need to do, however, is yes, show that we're not all machine and we indeed are human, okay? Have that crybaby session, okay? Go ahead and have that crybaby session, okay? And get back to work, okay? Hence the meaning blood, sweat, and tears, okay? Which is a hard thing to do and requires a lot of work, okay? Look, so take a moment, leaders, winners, champions, warriors, and soldiers. So take that moment way before the 11th hour game day. Take that moment, take that time alone, okay, after this video, okay, and to reflect, look back upon, to make a mental check, to do an assessment of yourself, okay, and then decide, are you ready to go forward, marching on to the cusp of greatness? Because right now, leaders, winners, champions, warriors, soldiers, you're on the cusp of greatness, okay? You're on the cusp of greatness. From that, making that transitional period, for example, from living a poor man's lifestyle to living a wealthy rich man's lifestyle. You're on the cusp. C-U-S-P. So what you want to do, all right, take this moment, take this time to have that crybaby session, okay, and then to reflect, look back upon, do a mental assessment, okay, of yourself, and then decide, are you ready for greatness? Are you ready for greatness? Because you're on the cusp of making that transition, okay? You're on the cusp of making that transition from living a poor man's lifestyle to now living a rich, wealthy man's lifestyle. And you're going to have to decide, as leaders, winners, champions, warriors, and soldiers, you're on the battlefield trying to win the war. How are you going to win the war if just before the 11th hour right now today as you tune in to the $1 Million Hour Power Hour with me, Angie Wright. So. This is what we do. We have to show. Okay, yes, we're not all machine, okay, guys and gals. We're not all machine, but we are human. We do feel, okay? We do. But you know what? Have your boo-hoo, won't cry, pity, whatever, before the 11th hour, before game day, okay? Before the 11th hour, moments before, you don't want to break down in tears. No, stop it. Right after this video, you listen, do that mental check, reflect, look back, and then decide, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay? You're on the cusp of greatness. Are you ready for greatness? Now you're going to have to decide. Do you know? Because now you're on the cusp of greatness, and you can't be straddling the fence. Well, a part of me wants the life of, I want a better life for myself, and then the other, but I'm not sure. No, stop it. You got to stop that. Now you got to horn in on what it is that you want to do as a leader, a winner, a champion, a warrior, a soldier, and make that decision. And simply, and make it before the 11th hour, game day. They say, now it's time for battle. Well, no, stop it. Yeah, you're not all machines, so take that moment to have that boo-hoo session before the 11th hour. And then let's get on with it. Thus, with that being said, thanks for tuning in. I'm Angie Wright, here on the $1 Million Hour Power Hour for leaders, winners, champions, soldiers, and warriors. Thus, with that said, who are we? Champions. That's with that being said, who are we? Champions. What do? We soldier on. We champion on. And with that being said, once again, hey, I'm Angie Wright. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see ya on the other side.